Hi there, and welcome back. I'm Sharon Ann Rose, your sister, ally, and feminine wisdom guide into the realms of the art of feminine alchemy. And I'm here because, as you've heard, I've opened the doors to my Empress Circle, which is my inner healing sisterhood community. They will be open until the end of December 2021, and I'll be welcoming new sisters in to join us in January in the new year. Also upcoming next week is a ceremony, a healing sisterhood ceremony that I'm hosting on Zoom, so you can participate from wherever you are. Info about that is in this email along with this video. And that's an opportunity to really honor the transition from 2021 into 2022 in true feminine wisdom style. So much of our culture has absolutely discredited and butchered and manipulated the way that the feminine is much more about flow. It's much more about the sacred pause and being able to savor what is moving through and not quickly grabbing that and forming it into ideas and New Year's resolutions. It's more about actually having a relationship with the transition of energy, with the transition from one year into the next, from the transition of darkness into the light, transition from season to season, transition from the woman we were into the woman we're becoming, and creating safe, sacred time, emptiness, space, and places to really do that with others. It's a really profound medicine, and I hope you'll join me. I'll make sure to send all the information so that you can jump on next week at the designated time. And if you have any questions, just reply to this email and reach out. So today in this third video, I want to talk with you a little further about safeguarding and preserving this feminine rhythm, this inner wild way of her feminine creativity and the way she works in the world. In my work with women, it is so necessary and vital, and it becomes so obvious that our responsibility to ourselves is one of the first things we kind of throw to the wayside in our efforts to take care of everyone else and in our efforts to try to care for a world that nobody's actually cared about. We see devastation and destruction happening in the environment, happening with our children, happening left and right in every arena and system in our culture. And this is a profound reflection of what actually has gone on and is going on inside of the body of woman, inside of the body of the feminine. And so it is imperative for women to have safe spaces where they can learn to reorient and come back to their role as a guardian, as a preserver of the incredible preciousness of this wild, creative feminine inside, her flow and her rhythm. Because for a woman to be able to stand and abide in herself, to be able to not betray herself and abandon herself, to be able to listen to what is most precious and raw and unruly and gruesome and gorgeous and ecstatic is really the work of our times. And it can be very terrifying to do that alongside others, because women have been so programmed and, we're primally wired to keep checking in on everyone and everything around us. Oh gosh, how are you doing? How can I take care of you? How can I make you feel comfortable? And so it takes an immense amount of stamina, and that's why the gift of a safe, healing, alchemical sisterhood can really hold the space so that each woman can discover in herself and for herself that she is here to guard, preserve, and actually, re-flourish from her own, beautiful aspects of that which has gone almost extinct inside of her. And how is she going to rebuild that and water it, garden it, grow it, and let it come back to life? And then how will she relate to life from that place instead of the place that was so willing to abandon and betray the beauty that actually lives in her and is reflected all around? So I'd love to have you join us. Please do check out the website, returnoftheempress.com, to learn more. There's an application on there that you can fill out to begin the process of exploring if this is a good match for you in the coming year of 2022. And I hope to see you at my Healing Sisterhood ceremony next week. All my love and so many precious blessings into this holy season. Mwah.